Hello, students. Lecture 46. In this video lecture, today we will discuss about Civics Chapter 7, that is Outcomes of Democracy. So, in this video lecture, we will discuss two topics. One is the assessment of democracy, and second one is the accountable, responsive, and legitimacy of democratic government. So, first article is democracy, the assessment of democracy. So, generally, we start thinking about that how do we assess democracy. So, democracy can be assessed on the following 5 points. Number one, democracy promotes equality among citizens. It's in democracy, citizens are enjoying different type of equality like right to equality, social equality, political equality, and economic equality. That is all mentioned in the constitution of democratic countries. Second factor on which democracy can be assessed is democracy enhance the dignity of the individuals. It gave respect to every individual. Democracy enhance the dignity of an individual by treating everyone as an important element of the country, as an important citizen of the country. But in non-democracies, such type of treatment is not ensured. Third factor is democracy improves the quality of decision making. Democracy involves deliberations and discussions to take or to reach a final decision. So it may delay, the decision may be delayed, but this delay is worth for a quality decision which helps the citizens. Fourth factor on which democracy is assessed, that democracy provides a method to resolve conflicts. It has seen in democratic histories that whenever there is a conflict between two social groups, between any social group or government, or between two governments, then democratically there is a platform for dialogue and debate, and through dialogue and debate such issues, such conflicts are resolved. So it provides method. Democracy provides method to resolve conflicts. Fifth factor is democracy allows room to correct mistakes. In democracies, most of the time, people or the political parties or the political representatives, they are expected to fulfill the needs and demands of the public. If they fail to do so, then they are given chance in the next elections by defeating them. This is how democracy allows room to correct mistakes. So this is how democracy can be assessed. Next is democracy are accountable, responsive, and legitimate government. So these are three terms. That is accountability. Accountability means democracies are responsible. They are responsible to the public because public choose them through a process of democratic process of voting or elections. And finally, people have control over the government. Next point to this is whenever, wherever it is possible and necessary, citizens should take part in decision making that affect to all of them. Therefore, the most basic outcome of democracy should be that if there is a government to be produced, it should be accountable to the citizens. It should be responsive to the needs and expectations of the citizens. Next factor is democracy is based on the idea of deliberations. Deliberation means openly discussions. Negotiations. Negotiation means to discuss or question answer. So some delay is bound to take place. It may, because it is based on procedures. So procedure needs some time, so that delay, but this delay, democratically taken delay, is worth for that outcome. So this is called legitimacy. Legitimacy means transparency, that in democratic government everything is transparent. Next factor to this is but because the democracies has followed procedures, and its decision may be both more acceptable to the people and more effective, so the cost of that time that democracy pays, it perhaps worth for it. So, and last factor to this is a citizen wants to know if a decision was taken out through the correct procedures. If a democracy follows certain procedures and find out its solution, then she or he has the right and the means to examine the process of decision making. That an individual has the right to examine this process. This is known as transparency. So these factors often missing in non-democratic regimes or non-democratic governments. Now, as far as concern of examination point of view, this article is very important. Most of the time questions are asked based on that: how do democracies produce accountable, responsive and legitimate government? So these are three basically democratic features of democratic governments. Accountable means responsible. Responsive means they give answer. They are subjected to give answer to the questions put by public. And legitimacy means transparency, that every procedure is followed and it is open. All debates in parliament are debated, and nowadays you must know that India's parliamentary live show on television is telecasted, and not only people of India but people from different countries of the world watch our process, and it is a pride moment for all of us that we set examples of legitimacy to not only to the people of India but to other democratic countries and their people. So I hope you have understood and it will help you, but this article is very important, so please pay focus on it. Questions are asked in exam every time. Thank you very much. Keep on watching.